Good morning. I'm still reporting on Trump. Donald Trump has surged again in the USC Daybreak Poll to his biggest national lead over Hillary Clinton ever, 47.7% for Trump to 41.0% for Clinton. And notice that both candidates are closing in on the edge of the gray band, which the USC pollsters call their 95% confidence interval. Figures lying outside the gray band mean that we are at least 95% confident that the candidate with the highest percentage will win the popular vote. In other words, if Trump were to hit the 50% mark as of today, the USC pollsters would think he had a 95% chance of winning the popular election. But remember, that's different from the Electoral College, which was the topic of our last report. This general trend in polling for Trump is not likely to change direction. Why? Number one, the continuous drumbeat of scandal after scandal that is finally catching up with the Clintons. That story yesterday, SR 1195, about Clinton cheating her smallest donors is just the final straw. If she'll defraud her smallest contributors, she'll steal anything that isn't nailed down. But in addition, there is the contrast in the general appearance of both candidates. Trump just has more energy than Clinton. An example from last night. Clinton was asked for a comment late last night on the pipe bomb in the Chelsea section of New York City. She came out to speak to the traveling press on her plane, and no comment is really necessary.
I've been briefed about the bombings in New York and New Jersey and the attack in Minnesota. Obviously, we need to do everything we can to support our first responders, also to pray for the victims. We have to let this investigation unfold. We've been in touch with various officials, including the mayor's office in New York, to learn what they are discovering as they conduct this investigation. And I'll have more to say about it when we actually know some facts.
Here's a brief clip of Trump from last night.
Just before I got off the plane, a bomb went off in New York, and nobody knows exactly what's going on. But boy, we are living in a time. We better get very tough, folks. We better get very, very tough. So we'll find out. But it's a terrible thing that's going on in our world, and we are going to get tough and smart and vigilant, and we're going to end it. The answer is yes, but the people in New Hampshire, where I'm going to be in about an hour from now, I hope they're going to understand. Okay?
Who knew? Not a toupee after all this time.
Oh, hell no.
He made it clear.
God,
He's got a full head of hair there.
I'm just impressed anyone touched that thing. That looks like it might be alive.
Well, but Ryan, what impact does this have?
In other polling news, as we showed in our last report, Michigan now has become Clinton's coffin corner. If Trump wins there, it is over. Well, here's the latest startling headline from the Detroit Free Press. New poll shows Clinton and Trump nearly tied in Michigan. Trump has pulled to within 3 points of Clinton, meaning Clinton has blown an 11-point lead from only 1 month ago in the now devastated state of Michigan, the home of the Motor City, Detroit. And as long as we're on auto production, Ford announced last week that in the next 2 years they will move all small car production to Mexico. I can't believe the brazenness, said Trump on Fox and Friends last Thursday. You know, I have a way of stopping them very, very easily. Now that's the sort of talk that Detroit likes to hear. And remember, there's a new political battleground developing. If Trump can win either Colorado and Nevada, in both of which he now has a slim lead, or any one of the following states, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, or Minnesota, all of which he is within 5 points of leading, he will become the next president of the United States. I'm still reporting from Washington. Good day.